Hello everybody. Oh my gosh, I am literally like so excited to do this video. It has been a very long time coming. I'm like nervous but more excited, so bear with me if I talk really fast and just get really excited because I have been wanting to tell you guys what's been happening behind the scenes for close to a year now. So I'm kind of going to explain the little bit of a journey I've been on and then the announcement. So basically, you guys know I've had my own activewear brand for 3 years now. It has been the most incredible experience and I have loved every single moment of it. So 3 years ago, I got an offer to do a collaboration with a major fashion brand in Europe to have my own activewear brand. I was so scared, but at the same time, obviously, it was a dream come true. And I'm so grateful for that opportunity because I don't think I ever would have actually dove in and started my own label by myself just because probably fear, let's be real, I was scared. So having their backup and their support through it, I was like, yes, let's do this. Both of us had never done activewear before, so we were kind of diving in blind, but my passion was there, my heart was there, and my drive was there to try to create the best activewear that I possibly could. And before I go any further, I just want to thank you guys. I thank you so much for supporting me along this journey that has been for 3 years. I can't thank you guys enough because without you supporting me and following along and getting involved and hearing all your feedback and your constructive criticism, like it just wouldn't be possible. So yeah, thank you so much. I just want to show my pure gratitude to each and every single one of you. So throughout this process, I have obviously grown so much as a designer, as a business owner, and as a person. And like any business or brand or person, you evolve as the years go on. From where I started 3 years ago to where I am now is completely different, which is really exciting. And you know, in another 3 years' time, I'm sure things are gonna evolve and change all the time as well. But over this 3 years, you know, my main priority is all of your wants and needs when it comes to activewear. I want you guys to have the best of the best, and not only in the clothes, but also your experience on the website and as a customer. And over this time, due to just the logistics side of things, you know, the major fashion brand that I was collaborating with, they were all the way over in Sweden. You know, there was just a few roadblocks and frustrations from your guys' side, and I could see all of your comments and all of your messages. And you know, one thing I am really involved with and always will be and connected with is all of you. So all of your comments, all of your DMs, you know, every tag, I love it. I love feeling so connected with you all, and I love taking on all of your comments. It really helps me grow as a person and as a brand. But there's been certain things over the last couple of years that I haven't been able to have full control over. And when I could hear your frustrations, that really frustrated me because I just want to be able to deliver everything that you guys are wanting. You know, simple things like Afterpay, like next day shipping or same day shipping, you know, faster, easier return processes, gift cards, like lots of those little things that just logistically weren't possible with the arrangement that we had. No one's fault, it is just what it was. But I could see those frustrations coming up over and over again, and I really just wanted to eliminate them. And there was also, I think I got to a certain point within my brand, I got to this point and I felt like with the situation that I was in, I couldn't grow it any further. I couldn't step it up to where I wanted it to. I couldn't make some changes. I really felt like a lot of changes needed to happen to take it to the next level and to be able to deliver everything at a new standard for all of you. So about a year ago, I sat down with Steve and Levi, my business partners and my besties, and I just kind of told them how I was feeling. I said, you know, there's this and that, and I want to change this and that, and I want to go over here, I want to do this, I want to change everything, and I want to blah blah, and I just went on this big like word vomit, and they were like, great, why don't you do that? I was like, oh, you know, and you know, all the fear started coming up again, and I was just like, oh. So yeah, I just said to myself like, Ash, oh my gosh, like just do it. If there is something that lights you up and you have that fire in your belly and there is something that you want to do or something that you want to achieve and something you want to change, like I'm the only person that can make that happen. So it was about a year ago that I really decided that things were going to change. And to do that, I needed to take everything into my own hands and really put in some really hard work and, you know, set a big plan as to how this is going to look and also the goals I wanted to achieve and what I wanted to bring to the table. So that's what I've been working on the last 12 months, which is so friggin' exciting. And throughout this process, I hit a point last year too where I was just like, throughout all these changes and what's gonna come, I felt like that this needed to be rebranded. I felt like the Toned chapter needed to close, and I wanted to rename it, and I felt like it was just such a fresh start, and I feel like I'm a different person as a designer and as a business owner, and just me, I just feel like I've done so much growth. I just feel like it needed a new chapter, and I wanted a new name. And it scared me, and Toned has been such like a baby to me, and I love it so much, and I'm so proud of where it's at, but there's just something in me that's pulled me to make a name change, which is really exciting as well. So I put a big whiteboard up in my office, and I wrote down, tons of words that really inspired me, and tons of words that meant a lot to me, and tons of words that I thought that really represented what I wanted to bring and had a really strong message and why underneath the name. There was a couple that I was tossing up with, but this one particular name, and also with my team, it just kept jumping out at us, and we were just like, why do we keep going back to these other ones when this one is just so strong? So before I get into other details, drum roll, introducing my brand new activewear label name, Baseline by Ashy Finds. Good morning, everybody. I'm so freaking excited for you guys to see behind the scenes of today's shoot, because we are at our very first Baseline campaign shoot. So I just cannot wait for you guys to see the range, get to know the collection, get to see all of our designs, and know that every single piece that we have designed has been designed with purpose.
Lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record. Too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hate. I won't get a ball. Got lost in the ball and A's. I'm flipping the bars. I'm flipping the. On record, off record. I still count wins when they got it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want the act, not the ghost. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record.
Idea how long I have waited to say that. Like, I literally feel like I could cry, and I know that's dramatic, but this is how much this means to me. I am so freaking excited. Like, it's just all I think about from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed. It's just, Steve says to me all the time, he's like, it is crazy, this like excitement and passion. Like, he always says how contagious it is to be around, because I'm just like, I'm like shaking, I'm that excited. So this video is purely the announcement, and for me to kind of explain where I'm at. And I know I didn't have to go into so much depth with you all, but I really love feeling like you guys are a part of my journey, and I love you guys being involved with everything that I do. As I said before, I read every comment, I read every DM, I hear everything, all of your constructive criticism, all of your feedback, all of your wants and needs. That's always my #1 priority. So I kind of wanted to explain where I was at, what's happened, and moving forward, what is gonna happen. So since I have taken this on, I am just so freaking excited. I'm, beyond excited, but there's been so many things that I have put into place when it comes to the actual design and the fabric. And I suppose the bottom line for Baseline 2 is every single piece of clothing that we have designed is designed with purpose. I feel like I got a little bit too caught up with tone being just about colors, and I loved the styles, and I still love the fabric. Like I haven't been able to wear Baseline because it's been hush hush, but I still love everything I did. Don't get me wrong, I am so proud of everything I achieved. But once I started diving in deeper and having a bit more control over fabrics and research and development and sampling, once I could get more hands-on with that, I realized that there is so much more that I can do and so many ways that I can step it up and so many cool things I can do. But every single piece that we design and that we produce, it is made with purpose. So I'm gonna do another whole video explaining even the fabric that we have developed, no one else has. It is just incredible. So I can't wait to dive into that into another video. Also, why Baseline, right? I'm sure a few of you are thinking, well, what's the meaning behind that? Baseline, to me, I'm all about all of us getting outside our comfort zone. I believe that's where the magic happens. And to do that, we always need to be raising our standards, setting our goals higher, pushing ourselves and raising our baseline. And throughout all of the change and, you know, achieving your results, not just in health and fitness, but in life, it can get a little uncomfortable, right? Baseline for me is to encourage you to always be raising your bar, raising your baseline, raising your standards, and, you know, setting a new bar for yourself. But also, I want Baseline to support you and make you comfortable in those uncomfortable situations. Even when you go to the gym, if you are not pushing yourself outside your comfort zone, if you're not lifting heavier, going harder, mixing up your workouts, feeling pumped and feeling like you really, really tried, you're not going to be really getting results. Getting results in any area of your life is going to take you getting uncomfortable. So Baseline and myself are here to support you through those uncomfortable times by making it really comfortable. Baseline is thought about everything when it comes to active. We've thought about obviously the fit, the style, the colors, the fabric, the support, the purpose of every single different pair of tights, different crop tops. Everything has been so thought out with detail that I cannot wait to explain to you every single piece. What we're going to be doing over on the Baseline by Ashley Vines Instagram page, I am like sweating, I'm so excited, it's really hot in here, is doing a series of IGTV, which will be explaining each piece and the fabric, and I'm going to be diving into massive detail. And I'm also going to do a separate YouTube video doing a full haul, explaining the prices and explaining also what I want to do, and I did with Toned as well, was, you know, always be on my stories on the Baseline Instagram stories and Snapchat and go over the hauls of each collection, which, oh my God, when you guys see the collections that are coming, I cannot wait to show you the designs, the fabrics, some of the patterns. We've got some patterns coming, the colors, like all of it. I cannot wait to show you guys. You're just going to like see every collection and go, oh my God, that's amazing. I need every piece. It's so good. And once you guys feel the fabric, okay, I'm getting on a tangent now because I'm getting so excited. So our first collection that we'll be launching is the Basics collection. So, well, like I said before, I'm going to be diving into real depth about each and every single piece. And this is where your baseline starts with the whole brand. So once you get to know your fit and the purpose of every single item, like even, you know, our tights, we have 3 different core support tights. So when I explain all of that, when you go to shop on launch, which be ready, you'll know exactly what you're getting and why you're getting it, and it serves your body, your lifestyle, your style of training, your comfort level, all of that detail. So very, very excited. This video is finally out. We obviously expect this launch to be really big. That's another thing too, is I can't even count how many website crashes we had because of the crazy amount of traffic that goes to the website on a launch. So we are already ahead of planning so that doesn't happen. I'm never gonna say never because technology, you know, can sometimes do things, but that has been something that I've spoken with my team about and said, this cannot happen. This like cannot happen. So yeah, get really excited because Afterpay has been one of the biggest requests that I have ever had in that 3 years. I think we got asked maybe 20 times a day. Are you getting Afterpay? Are you getting Afterpay? Are you getting Afterpay? Yes, we will have Afterpay for you guys. One other thing that I'm really excited about is we will have same day delivery. I'll have to confirm the time for you that you have to order by in Brisbane, and next day delivery in Sydney and Melbourne, which is absolutely incredible. Gift certificates is something you guys have been asking for so long. A really easy return or exchange policy and just process. And the website is going to be really, really easy for you guys to use. So the whole experience, just even your shopping experience, is going to be so smooth and enjoyable, which is something I really wanted to make sure of. You can also subscribe to our mailing list. So this will give you the very first access. So when we launch a collection, which is going to be approximately every 6 to 8 weeks, which is so exciting. We're already like 4 collections ahead, so you guys are just gonna love it. Like, oh, every collection is so different and exciting, and the color, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to show you guys. So you will get an email when we launch. You'll get offers, you'll get exciting things that are happening. We'll be keeping you in the loop. Like the email is really, really important. So make sure I'll put the link down below and also on the screen. So make sure you guys go and do that straight away, and make sure you guys go and follow Baseline so you can be kept in the loop with everything. So when are we launching is probably a big question I know a lot of you are going to be asking. We are launching, mark it in your diaries, in your notes on your phones, set an alarm, set a reminder, February 26th. I don't have a confirmed time, but I'm guessing it'll be in the Arvo between 4 to 6 p.m. Be ready. I will be online that whole day answering all of your questions, and I might even do a whole separate YouTube video as well, just doing frequently asked questions as well, so that when it comes to launch, you guys can jump on, know what you want, get straight to that checkout before it sells out, and not be disappointed. So I want to make sure you guys are super, super prepared, excited, ready, and pumped to just go straight to the checkout so you don't miss out on what you want. So keep an eye out for the haul, keep an eye out for the frequently asked questions, and jump over to my Instagram, which is just Ashy Wines, or the Baseline, and ask any questions that you even have now. It's out and I'm so, so excited. So thank you so much for listening, guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.